They didn't know where they were going, only that they were following someone who didn't look back. Three girls, tired, hungry, uncertain, yet somehow still moving. Hope doesn't always shout. Sometimes it just walks ahead of you. And then they saw it, a gate that opened without a touch. No words, no signals, just access as if they were expected. Behind them, the world they knew. Ahead of them, something unfamiliar, beautiful, ordered, almost too perfect. Some doors don't just open, they change everything.
They ate like they hadn't eaten in days. Hot custard, rich fish pepper soup. Warmth returned to their bodies and something deeper to their hearts. Zoe paused mid-spoon. Her eyes moved slowly across the room. This house, this life, this peace, it was everything she had ever imagined.
But peace doesn't always come alone. Sometimes it carries silence with it. Every word told a story, but only one existed in it. No family, no past, no one else, just air. Curiosity has a word, and sometimes it doesn't wait for permission. One question can shift a room.
Not really, I was just admiring your pictures. And? Why are there no pictures of your family?
Not every silence is empty. Some are filled with things people have learned to live without. Miss Abby calmly explained her condition to the children. She didn't speak from pain. She spoke from peace.
I'm not married. I've never been married. I have a condition, PCOS. It makes it difficult to have children, so I chose peace. Instead of waiting endlessly, I chose purpose.
Life has a way of balancing itself in ways we don't understand. Some have love, but lack provision. Others have provision, but no one to share it with. And in that moment, they realized they were all missing something.
Don't tell me you're feeling bad for me. God has been good to me. Not having children is not the end of life. I help children instead, those who need it, university students, secondary school students, little children. Then, and now, God has added 3 more.
Then something changed. Help was no longer an idea. It became an invitation.
Tell me, what do you want to become?
Yeah.
I want to go into politics. I want to lead. I believe I'll become something great and good. I want to do business.
Yeah.
I want to build something of my own and succeed. I can see that.
Good.
I love art, music, writing, creating. I want to be on the big screen someday.
Beautiful.
You know you need education for all this? That's been our limitation.
Then something changed. Help was no longer an idea. It became an invitation. Not charity, not pity, but something deeper, recognition. But before destiny opened doors, it asks question. Who are you? When everything is taken from you, what do you believe in? Even in loss, they still add vision, and sometimes that is enough. One wanted to lead, one wanted to build, one wanted to create. Different paths, same hunger, not just to survive, but to become. And then the moment came. What if I help you? says Miss Abbey. The kind of moment that doesn't look like much until you realize it changes everything. Sometimes God doesn't answer with a miracle. Sometimes it sends a person. Help came, but it didn't come alone. It came with responsibility. They didn't just receive a second chance, they worked for it. Zoe learned how to build, not just survive. Jenny learned discipline, the kind that shapes leaders. And Shine finally found a place where her voice mattered. They were no longer just three girls against the world. They were becoming something the world have to notice. Time passed, not wasted, but invested. 2 years of learning, failing, growing, and rising again. They walked differently now, spoke differently, saw themselves differently. Because when someone believes in you long enough, you begin to believe in yourself. And she watched them, not just what they were, but what they were becoming. But life doesn't move forward without testing what it built. The news came without warning. Illness, serious, unforgiving. The one who lifted them was now the one falling.
No, not again. We just found her. We didn't lose everything before, and we won't now.
And just like that, they were back at the edge of losing everything. But this time, something was different. They were not the same girls who once sat in silence, waiting for life to happen. They had built, prepared, strengthened. Loss had introduced them. Faith had sustained them. But now, purpose would divide them.
The three girls stand together again, just like before, but different now, not empty.
They came into this world as three against the world, but now they were ready to stand for something greater than them.